Welcome to the Jay and Friends podcast.
OJ, man. They done locked my man OJ the Juice Man up, man.
They locked him up?
Yeah, man. Gun charges and some cocaine, man.
How much?
You know we got
How much?
the pod with, man.
How much? Well, nah, I already said
Got
the pod.
one?
I said the pod.
We might got a closer with it, man. You know, he might have got locked up with a quarter, half a, you know what I mean? Whole.
Hey! Oh, man. Dog. I cut the fucking curls off.
Yeah.
I cut the curls off. It was just time the blossoms and shit is out. So I cut the fucking shit off. It's Wednesday. And y'all, I'm gonna open the podcast in a minute. I normally get the topics together on Wednesday and send it to Nell. And I gather them through the week. But I took a selfie and I posted the shit on my Instagram story. And this nigga texted me and called me. What'd you call me?
Great value LeBron.
Great value LeBron. And right after that, Fancy Neil inboxes me and says, "Oh, nice picture. You look like LeBron." I said, "What the fuck?" I said, "Nell just called me great value LeBron." She said, "He got to put some respect on your shit. At least call you up and up LeBron, like Target brand, nigga. This nigga call me fake. What's great value? Great value LeBron.
This is almost it right there. That's almost it right there.
It's the glasses. That's what it is. It's the
almost
glasses.
it.
It's the glasses. This nigga called me great value LeBron.
But he got one with like a pair of black glasses like that when he got his full beard. You know he cut his shit down some.
Great value LeBron.
If I find a picture, y'all, that's gonna be the cover art.
great value LeBron. Yo. I want to welcome you. Dan Friends Podcast featuring Nell. This is episode 212. You can be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. Before we get started, I want to send a shout out to those that wear the uniform, those that wore the uniform, those that wear the uniform in the future. Shout out to those that hang at the VA all day. Shout out to the United States of Baltimore, Zone 18. And the rest of the DMV and especially PG County. Now, before we get started, I'm going to open up the podcast. Let's get it. Let's go. Turn the radios up. Old school week, baby. R&B daddy on your ones and twos. Tip your bartenders and your favorite strippers. We got a good part. Yes, sir. It's springtime, baby. Pollen is out. Allergies are up.
Tonight we're gonna taste a little.
Welcome to the Jam Friends Podcast, episode 212. I'm your humble host, J.com, and I got my guy now in the building, baby.
What it is, dummy?
How was you? How you doing? How was your week, big dog? How was your week?
Cool, man. Cool. I'm going through this fast. Like I told you guys last week, I started this fast, with Ramadan, and I'm doing it their way, traditionally with no food, no water, no nothing, sun up to sundown. So first 2 days, I'm a fat boy. I'm 270, so I was going through my hunger pain, especially on Monday. My body was like, bro, what we doing?
What we doing?
Hey, Stevie Wonder, we hungry. Like, yo.
Man.
Monday and Tuesday, it was a little rough, but now, we record on Thursday, so I got through Wednesday. And Thursday, today was my easiest day.
Word.
I wasn't hungry, wasn't anything, so it's cool. So that's been my most part.
I bet. Well, my week was cool, man. I just been in physical therapy for my shoulder, man, trying to get, full range of motion back. I don't know, old injury or something, but we're trying to get back to that. And just working, trying to be better, man. Therapy and working out and just, mental clarity and just trying to be a better me, better than I was. I call it stacking days. I tell my son stacking days. Like, you have a good day, boom. Then you go to the next day, boom. So you continue to stack days. And when you continue to stack days, you get taller, you grow. So that's just what I'm on. So let's get started. You already called me great value LeBron.
Water, by the way, guys. I'm on it. It's just nothing but water. Normally, I have me a ginger ale.
Yeah, my boy drinking water. Water. Yeah, water. Biden wants to give stimmies. President Biden proposed a bill he would like to pay Americans $400 for the next 2 years, $400 a month for the next 2 years, and he's saying he wants to boost the economy and not with the economy, we help home buyers. Dog, you want to go first?
You go ahead. You go ahead.
It's some bullshit. $400. All right, let's walk this back a little bit. $400 is not gonna stimulate any. Like if you bought a house and you know how much it costs to close on a house, $400 ain't helping shit.
No.
And the best way to stimulate, drop these fucking interest rates.
Yes.
Because what I paid on that house, as opposed to what I would have paid 10 years ago, 1%. Oh, dog.
Yeah.
Your mortgage is totally different. Totally different.
Who controls the interest rates in like
the Federal Reserve, which is a private bank? They call it. You think that it's the Bank of America? No pun, but it's a private bank that banks for the U.S., but they control the interest rates.
I always wondered that though. Like,
it's all aligned.
How does the interest rates go up and down? And
yeah, I don't know, man. Again, you got to read the fine print in this shit. Big T gave out stimmies. You had to pay some of that shit back unless you fell below whatever the threshold was. But most people I know, you had to pay that back.
I only got the first one.
I ain't get shit.
I got the first one. That was it.
Shit.
Came through with the first one, but shit was a rap after that. But like I know he was saying, because I actually was reading
The comments was like he trying to buy black votes.
Absolutely, 100%.
You if $400 worth of your vote?
No.
Okay, all right, respect.
Nope.
I fought with Big T on this one. What's your thoughts on this, though, big dog?
I mean that's it. Like he's trying to buy the black vote. He figure like, we get these motherfuckers $400. They'll be happy for 2 years. They get an extra $400. Big T was what? They was giving out $500 extra every week.
Come on.
Big T a month. He gave that shit to you every week.
Unemployment.
As I had
everything.
a homie. He was like, "Yo, why go back to work when
you make more?
I can be out on home." He was on unemployment and he was getting
It's
the
stimmies.
extra, the $500 a week.
Come on now.
What did I need to work for?
Big
so
dog.
he's giving you $400. Like that's some bullshit that Biden would do. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna give you $400, but also they're gonna raise. Let me see right here. This part of the economic policy, social safety net, funded by increased taxes on a higher income individuals and corporations. So you're gonna have to pay the money back.
Exactly. So when they give you this money, it gotta come from somewhere. We are at I think a $9 trillion deficit.
Yeah, they saying they want to.
He want to lower by $3 trillion.
Reducing deficits by over $3 trillion
Good luck.
in 10 years.
Good luck.
So how much fucking money are you planning on taking back
Good luck.
to get $3 trillion?
Shout out to Flat Earth Donnie. He in the live. Flat Earth Donnie is in the building. Flat Earth Donnie.
On this Kyrie shit, huh?
Yeah,
the Earth is flat.
yeah.
Okay, Kyrie.
Big T. Also not it ain't on the docket, but Biden and Big T secured enough delegates to they are on the ticket. They on the ticket. So that's it. We already knew this, but it's the showdown, and it's not really going to be a showdown. It's going to be a blowout. It's going to be a blowout.
The ass whipping that Biden is about to take, bro. It's
Boy,
gonna be ridiculous.
It's gonna be like, remember back in the day we used to stay up to watch Tyson come out at about 12:30, and then he knocked dude out in about 12 seconds.
That's it.
Bow. Listen, on election night, it's gonna be over by 11 o'clock. They ain't got to worry about the West Coast. Them votes they ain't got to worry about it. Like,
Nope.
Big T throwing a party.
Oh yeah,
He's throwing a party.
No, this literally is going to be the easiest.
Easiest.
Biden has no fucking chance. Like my man, Big T, if he was going to jail, Big T was going to jail. He's not worried about that shit. Big T out here selling sneakers and shit, man. He ain't. Man,
Yo, why they bootlegging them?
I saw that. I saw it today. I meant to send it to you. I saw it today.
They bootlegging Big T sneakers, y'all. They bootlegging them. If they bootleg your shit, you got motion.
You the man.
You got motion.
Yeah.
You got motion. I need my phone. Hold on. Let's see. We got another topic. Let's see. A soldier was caught selling secrets to the Chinese government.
Mr. Jason Bourne, huh?
He. It's funny you say that, brother. Let me connect my phone to the thing and we can get to it.
That's one of those guys we talked about it before in the past episodes. It's
Yeah, he
a
just
guy
got sentenced.
privy to information and just want to show off that like he's the man.
Here we go, right here. Hold up. Here we go.
Fort Campbell sergeant has been arrested.
Jesus
Whoa,
Christ,
whoa,
just my
whoa.
nigga.
What?
Whoa.
I don't know what that was. Hold on.
Jesus Christ.
Fort Campbell sergeant has been arrested after he provided highly sensitive national defense information, which he knew posed grave danger to the United States in exchange for $42,000 so that he could fix his car.
He got a
Sergeant
Charger.
Corbin
Scat Pack.
Schultz received 14 payments equaling up to $42,000 as he transferred U.S. secrets that he knew would be used to give China an advantage if they went to war with the United States. He provided technical and tactical information regarding the F-22 stealth fighter, the Army's new rescue combat helicopter. He also sold off information regarding the HIMARS long-range rocket system, which the U.S. gave to Ukraine to help them in their war. Schultz, who's married with a family, began to fantasize and romanticize his behaviors, even telling his handler that he wanted to be like Jason Bourne. But instead, all
My man going to jail. Somebody's gonna lose their job. Dog, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
$42,000. Bro, to fix up your car. I want to know what the fuck he was fixing.
I think he had a scat pack, or he wanted to make it a scat pack. He wanted a NOS bottle. He wanted a supercharger on that shit. I started adding it up. To soup your shit up,
Some Flowmaster pipes.
Flowmasters, yeah, to really soup your shit up, not paint it about 40. I say about 37, 35, 37. But,
Bro.
he a sucker for that shit. And you're gonna get caught. You're gonna get caught. You're gonna get caught.
So he's a sergeant. So how much does he make?
Sergeant in Kentucky with his allowance of housing, he's roughly making about $7-8 grand. It's about $7,000 a month.
Good money.
Good money.
That's good goddamn money.
In
$7,000
Kentucky,
a month.
about 7,000. Yeah, about 6-7,000 a month. Good money.
And you throw it away for 42 grand?
Yeah,
How many payments? 14.
14 payments totaling $42,000, all to fix a fucking car. Dog,
He wanted to get that 72 Chevelle on the road. That's all.
if this ain't the textbook stupidity, I don't know what is. Like, you are given access to compartmentalize information. If you don't think that they're not keeping tabs on you, you are absolutely fucking mistaken, brother. Period. That's all I got to say about that.
He's definitely the donkey of the week.
Yeah, he is.
He's the donkey of the year. Yo, I mean, there is no amount of money. I don't care. Like, oh yeah, we give you $10 billion. I mean, of course I'm a hey.
10 Billy Ball? 10 Billy Balls?
That's gonna be the only way I'm giving out information, bro. I'm not giving it out for 42,000. I'm not giving it out for 100,000.
10.
Yo,
All right.
It has to be M's, bro. Because I know when this shit hit the fan, it's going to hit the fan, and the money's gonna have to be somewhere where my wife has it, or somebody, somebody has this money, and it can't be touched. And I'm going to prison. I'm going to be on my Barry Bonds trainer shit. I ain't saying nothing. Fuck it, y'all got me. I'm going to jail.
Nah.
I see y'all when I come home.
I would just say go out there with Russell Simmons. In Bali.
Bali.
I'm in Bali.
Yeah.
So
Yo, it has to be millions, bro. If I'm going to tell,
is millions enough? Is millions enough? I don't think that's your freedom. You're putting everything on the line.
Everything is on the
to
line.
sell to an adversity. For
And
millions.
them little fuckers, you're gonna get. I'm sorry, but I mean, like, them, 42 grand is that's all you charge?
Dog.
Like, bro,
14 payments of let's do them. Hold on, you keep talking.
like, bro, they about to shut down TikTok. Yo, you couldn't tell these motherfuckers, like, yo, I need $100 million, $50 million. You gonna get this? If I'm about to tell you about stealth fighters,
$3,000 payments each time.
less than his paycheck.
Yeah,
It's half his paycheck.
half his paycheck. So basically, getting a paycheck. Pretty much a paycheck. He getting pretty much a paycheck.
No.
Nah.
It has to be over 10 million.
Shit.
To tell, like, nigga, I ain't here to tell. The fuck? And I make $7,000 a month. Like, I don't want to. Y'all want to know what I know. So you gotta pay. And
I could be off with the whatever he make. I've been retired since for fucking 5 years, so I don't know.
Let's say he was making the $3,000 a month. That's still $42,000 in 14 fucking payments. It's not enough.
It ain't. No. It's
I need fuck you money, as they say.
I ain't gonna comment on that. Yeah, I'm good.
I need fuck you money.
I'm good.
That ain't fuck you money.
Yeah, I can't.
That ain't that's that because you're literally saying fuck my country.
Pretty much. Yep. No, I can't.
42,000 ain't enough.
I can't comment on this one. Now I have to sit this one out. Big
All
dog.
right. And I know his wife probably he probably ain't even tell his wife. Not 42,000. She'd have divorced him. She probably the one who told.
Nah, she probably fucking the next sergeant, huh?
She should have told. If she found out that he did that for 42,000, she should have been a whistleblower.
Since you're talking about whistleblowers, the Boeing whistleblower, I'll look his name up in a second. It was a guy that blew the whistle on Boeing and said it was using cheap parts, and as all this shit was going wrong, he was found dead. Mm-hmm. The police they suspect foul play. And I'm in the Reddit comments, and I'm reading everything, and you know, majority of people say there's no way he is too high profile for them to do something like this. But dog, you are affecting billions.
Everyone.
Yeah. Boeing is Boeing. Boeing is military aircraft and civilian aircraft. That's billions of dollars. Dog, I believe they killed him.
John Barnett.
He was found dead. Well, what it was, self-inflicted gunshot wound, right?
Self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Go fucking figure. I watched enough forensic files in hotels when I be at the hotels, because that's all really be on the TV, to understand this shit. And I don't even need to look at the shit.
And what was the fucking movie? What's the movie with Mark Wahlberg and the shit? And
What?
they had their little device. When Mark Wahlberg was the sniper, and they framed him. And they had him, the guy had the device, and they put it on his arm to have him basically, he was going to shoot himself, but Walt Wahlberg saved him. But they had some type of device to put on you to make you look like
You shot your
you
shit.
shot yourself.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah, I don't think this dude killed himself.
If the earth's flat, I believe that shit.
Shots fired. Shout out to Big Ty too, man. Ty shot me, man.
Yeah.
All right. New Louisiana gun law.
You
Louisiana.
done with that one? You done with the Boeing guy? I mean,
Yeah, I think they killed him. I think that I don't think that nothing will come of this. I think that it's gonna die down for a little bit, and then some investigative reporter is gonna do some digging, or some director is gonna make a documentary on this shit and expose what the fuck really happened.
but you know, with them, I mean, because I'm not privy to see. I didn't read everything of like what he taught. I know they supposed to use like cheap parts, and they were doing a lot of cutting of corners.
Remember that shit with the doors
The door
was popping
blew
off?
open.
He had been said something about that shit.
Yeah, I know that's probably the scariest shit in the world. That you're in a plane and
I don't fuck
you
with
sitting in
no.
that emergency room.
I don't sit on that shit.
That motherfucking emergency door open up.
First off, Wi-Fi first class. But if I don't sit on the emergency exit regardless before I flew first class, because you don't have a tray table.
Correct.
So fuck that. So
Or no TV in front of you.
bingo. So you can't even hang your iPad.
No. And that's some scary shit. Because what if that shit snatch your ass out that motherfucking plane? All that wind.
How many of us put that real seatbelt on? You put the seatbelt on?
I make it look good.
Now I just lay it. I don't
make
even
it
click
look
it.
good.
I just
I make it look
yeah.
good.
That's it.
It ain't like we on a fucking roller coaster. It ain't about that.
Bingo. You gonna throw me out my seat?
Yeah, it's on like, what's the worst gonna happen?
Bingo. Well, the fucking
I was not talking like that just 2 minutes ago.
that motherfucker, that dope pop off. You click that bitch then.
Yeah. But I just think like The information, of course, what he told is news and everyone should know. But is it enough news that can trigger something that would make they need to kill him though?
He testified at Congress. Yes, he blew the fucking whistle.
I mean, Boeing is Boeing. I mean, write a check. We sorry.
So here's what happened. When you blow the whistle on that shit, right? Sometimes they do a risk analysis. Like, all right, well, now I'm fucking told that our doors are blowing up, will fucking suck off. It costs us $240 million to fix all of the planes, or we fucking just let it go. Like what the fuck? Like they don't give a fuck about lives. It's about dollars and cents at this point. Mm-hmm. So I just think that he blew the whistle. And he was gonna continue to advocate and for them to stop doing that bullshit.
I mean, obviously it was something because either way, if they felt as though they needed to murder this man, or he felt as though that he needed to end his life, it was some serious shit going on. Either way, like
Donnie say, bingo. So. I think it's some foul play. I don't think that.
You might gotta get Donnie to do that drop one time when he come through.
I need that. Yo, Donnie gonna pull up soon. We're gonna have I think we're gonna do a whole episode called Flat Earth. So
I'm gonna put my shades on. I'm gonna bring some shit out for Donnie.
I'm gonna wear my blenders on that one. I ain't wear my blenders yet. My Coach Primes. My Coach Primes.
I had to put some shit on for Donnie.
What we got? The new Louisiana gun law. Anybody 18 and over can carry a gun. You don't need a concealed carry permit.
Can't buy liquor, but you can get a gun.
Yeah, you can't buy liquor, but you can carry a gun. You can legally carry a gun if you're 18 years old. I don't really. Y'all already, if you watch the podcast, you know where I stand on guns. But putting them in the hands of people who aren't trained and or know how to really control your emotions. Mm-hmm. How many people are sitting in prisons and jails because of a machismo moment? Like, yo, you stepped on my shoes, or you cut me off, you took my parking spot. You know what I'm saying? It's like you putting guns in the hands of people who really don't understand life just yet. They just graduated high school.
Their mama's still cleaning their
room. Some of them living with their parents. Mm-hmm. Don't even have a car.
I'm sure 95% of them are 18.
And you
some are still in high school, some just graduated. So,
and you talking about legally letting people carry guns at that age? I find that fucking
range
wild.
Time, no nothing. I remember I went to the range and I was checking my weapon in, and they got the big ass screen in there of everybody in their lane. And the guy, he was in there on some dumb shit like this.
That sideways shit.
And the guy who worked there, he said, "What the fuck?" Took off in there. Just this. He wasn't hearing none of that shit. Joe was just on some wild shit. And of course, they don't be wanting you to shoot the fucking roof.
What he had, the Taco Berry?
What the fuck did he have? I don't know what he had. It was just it was his own weapon. It wasn't rented. But he just was in that motherfucker just letting it go. But he was on the sideways shit. And that's what you would see. But these guys don't know how to shoot. Now, granted, I don't really see that in movies too much anymore. That was almost like a 90s thing. That was like some shit that we grew up on. Like, no one wants to shoot the pistol like this, so it was sideways. Yeah. I guess that was cool. I don't know. But, so I don't know how the fuck these kids shoot now. And these motherfuckers be definitely having some weapons that they can't handle.
Switch.
Yeah. I see one of these little rappers. What's his name? In Florida, he just got locked up. He had to switch. Spot got him. That's his name.
They locked up Spot got him?
Yeah, he had to switch. He was hiding in the shed.
Trash.
I saw it when I was driving over here. He was hiding in the shed. Like the police chased him.
Damn.
Yeah, he had to switch.
Spot got him. I know some of the Lils. Spot got him. They got him. Spot got him.
Yeah, he Dunsky for now. I guess I don't know Florida laws and how they feel about switches, but
I don't think they feel too good. But damn. Yeah, I
think switches are dumb anyway. These motherfuckers can't shoot anyway. So you gotta none of them really be having no sticks with them. So let's say like you get a 16 round mag. I mean, you about to fly through that shit in like 2 seconds. And
yeah, It was a dude. I want to say he was in Chicago. He
Shoot
got
a whole bunch of innocent bystanders.
he got arrested for making 3D. He had a 3D printer and was making switches. I mean, get to the bread, but god dog, like some things.
It was actually nothing to get a switch. Like
you can get it on eBay, right?
you used to. I don't know if you still can. eBay cut a lot of that shit out now.
So where you get, you go order switch on like
Probably order it.
T-Mobile or something.
You order it, just go to a gun show.
Oh, they sell switches at gun shows?
I literally walked up because one of my guys, he was nervous to ask because we saw it.
He didn't want to ask what it was.
No, he didn't want to ask to buy it. It was a switch for his AR.
Holy shit!
And I was like, how much is that? I think it was like $70. He was like, that's all you want, sir? And it was crazy because he was like the biggest. You looking at him, judging a book by its cover, you'd have thought like this is a racist hillbilly, and he might was. But I tell people all the time when you go to these gun shows,
Dollars and cents.
That's it. These guys might be the most racist motherfuckers you ever met in your life. Right now, there's two things you have in common. That's guns and money. Mm-hmm. These guys be yes sir, no sir, and cool as shit. Now you do have some dicks that be at the that be at these gun shows that won't say shit to you. It's times I done walk to a table and literally ready to buy something from them because they have something that I want. They don't even look past you, look around you, like
Ask, can you help you? Can I help you? None.
and I'll be like, shit, I got it. Hey, I felt it like you felt it, and pause, and I'm out. And that's it. Isn't trust and believe. There's always someone else that's selling the same shit there.
Bingo.
But yeah, we was able to buy a switch for to make the AR fully automatic. Like we was buying trading cards. Can I have
Damn.
that? And that was it. And shit was like literally $70.
Sheesh.
Just to press a button. Now my AR is fully automatic.
Shout out to Just, man.
Just gonna come through soon. I talked to him. He definitely want to come through. We're gonna talk more gun talk.
Yeah, we could do a bonus one on the weekend if you need to.
Yeah,
But
talk some gun talk. He might bring some shit on here. Let y'all see some shit.
Fuck it. We'll take the fire off the table. Just lay the shit
Just
out.
lay the shit
Yeah.
there. Big. Hey, Justin fully licensed, so we good.
Yeah. Yeah. The House to ban TikTok if China does not sell. This shit went through and got voted on. And I talked to Nick today. Shout out to Nick. First off, what's your thoughts on this?
I don't have TikTok. I've never had it.
I only got it because of my son. I follow two people. My son inside Peace King.
Darnell, when her phone was messed up, I wouldn't give her. I was making her pay like, yo, stop fucking up your stuff. So I let her hold my phone. She downloaded it, but I never look at it. My Mama Nell sends me shit on TikTok. I love you to death, Mama Nell. I don't look at none of that
How
shit.
is Mama Nell on TikTok and you not?
I don't know. She love it. She going down that TikTok rabbit hole 2-3 hours.
Laughing.
They didn't
Laying in bed
laughing,
laughing.
and then they done taught her how to make all types of shit, and she wanted to do it. She ready to open up every business there is possible. What? You can make a Ma, relax. But I mean, I asked why are they doing it? Because I didn't look into it, and they because it's what the fuck? Somebody told me
They collecting information.
collect the information.
It's basically the TikTok shit is basically they hiding in plain sight. If you look at TikTok, what TikTok is in China and what TikTok is here, totally different.
really.
Hell yeah, they don't allow all of that fuckery to reach their kids. But here, they're taking your information and they making you do all this shit. Like y'all think those on TikTok and on those Facebook apps where they want to scan your face and make you old or scan your face, the AI shit like to create a headshot for your resume. This all information being collected. But Nick sent me the actual bill. And he said, go to Section 2 Alpha. And in this bill, basically gives the whoever is the sitting president the power to end. You can fucking say no. We don't want whatever app he says. If it doesn't align with, and don't get me, I forgot what Nick told me, but if the values of America, if he doesn't, if whatever it is, you could dead it. He has the power to dead an app. So Sleepy Joe don't give a fuck. He still sleep. He sleep and he barely can make it upstairs to the Air Force One.
Yes.
But you put Big T in office, if he has a tiff with X, aka Twitter, that's what we be on.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna talk about Twitter later. He could dead it. He has the power to dead it, and can't nobody do shit. Can't nobody do shit.
They do it over there. They definitely be 86 and shit over there. Like, nah.
So and here is my last point on this, but then unless you have something, we close it out. You could ban Twitter, but you can't put a ban on assault rifles in attempt to lower mass shootings. What the fuck are we doing?
Hell no.
What the fuck are we doing? You could ban TikTok, but you can't put a ban on assault rifles in an attempt to lower mass shootings.
And that's another reason why Big T gonna be back, because they already afraid that Biden come next year, Biden gonna talk some shit and create some type of crazy kook, go somewhere and shoot something up.
This shit wild.
They gonna be afraid. Big T, he gonna keep that shit wide open. Like, nah, this is America. We gonna keep them guns.
Yeah, man. I just don't understand how you can quickly come with a ban.
But why is it taking so long? Because I mean, I've been heard about they're taking information. They've been saying like something was going to go on with Twitter. I mean, TikTok years ago, like 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I just think
I thought I heard it before though. Like,
yeah,
we
we
collect
know
information.
Yeah,
like,
they are openly collecting, and TikTok is it's a trove of shit, and yeah, I don't even want to go there. Like that's all that I could do. We could do a whole podcast on fucking just TikTok.
No, granted, I've
the
been
shit.
on. I'm not gonna say like I haven't been on it, but I see the rabbit hole. I used to go down the YouTube rabbit hole, especially when people start talking that Illuminati shit. I'm like 30 videos deep. It's about 2:30 in the morning on fucking well I need to get up, and I'm going through. I'm looking at Illuminati videos of Hove and all these different signs, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Where's the sign up list at? Because I want to be Illuminati. I do. That should be funny on Instagram. Like, you want to be a part?
Donnie gonna fucking tear this shit up.
They get them DMs from you like, you want to be a part of Illuminati? Like, yeah, where's the sign up list at?
You message him back?
Yeah, I asked him like, where's the sign up list at?
What he said?
Some reply back. Some say you got to pay to be in there. I be like, how much? I want to be in Illuminati. Secret society. All we ask is trust.
All right, man. Fuck that. I don't need them knocking on my door.
We ain't sacrificing no motherfucking body though. So that's where it ends.
So searching Instagram this week, somebody took and went to Photoshop, and when you go to the Nike sneakers app, when a drop happens, before it happens, it just says coming soon. At 10 o'clock, it turns black and it has the price. Mm-hmm. They fucked around and re-imaged it and put, I think it looked like an Apple AirTag, and it says double or nothing. Mm-hmm. So, and I want to talk to, because we got a lot of sneakerheads that follow the pod. Shout out to all our sneakerheads.
Love you all.
Love y'all. Shout out Berto. But if a button existed where you could, say if a Nike was 200, 210, a Jordan, and you could pay $420, is double or nothing. So you say fuck the that little shit where it say pending. Mm-hmm. You hit bow.
Mm-hmm. Nike reselling,
and it puts you to the front of the queue. It still don't guarantee you the shoe.
No,
but you're paying double or nothing. You with it? If they had a button like that?
No. No.
Why not?
Because everything is rigged.
Nike ain't rigged. I'm gonna tell you why.
How am I supposed to trust it?
Nike not rigged, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm King Botter. I am King fuck. I used to be King Botter. That's how we met, nigga. I was botting Yeezys. Like when I was selling Yeezy. I was selling Yeezy slots for $350 when Yeezys was selling for $300 out the box.
Yeah.
And I was getting thousands of pairs. So you do the fucking math. So I would say I wouldn't do it now. It's too easy to go and get some shit for a little over 40 over retail is nothing.
No.
But you talking about now, back when rest in peace Virgil Abloh, but when the 10 came out,
yeah.
When we was in that era, when remember when the first Wave Runners came out on a Saturday evening?
Yeah.
Like when when
twos.
shit, Oregon Duck foams, Red October Yeezy 2s, Nike Air Yeezy 2s. What was another hype release?
Galaxies?
The Galaxy foam, that whole all-star pack. It was a time to be alive if you was in shoes. Niggas was camping out.
Oh yeah, that was.
You was paying for slots. You was doing anything you
to get
could.
the item.
Nike had shit limited, and people complained, and then they made more, and then shit sat, and now we at the reselling is just dwindled away, and we just have an excess of shit, and Nike is just flooding the market with colorways that don't nobody fucking want, and now they got remastered shit. That's just where we at. But if you would have bought this out in about 2010, 11, 12 time frame, oh, dude, if you would have did double or nothing,
Probably back then. Yeah, I mean, I was stupid,
it was worth it.
and because of my shoe size, yes,
It was worth it, but it was still worth it,
I'm
though.
a
now,
13,
period.
14, so. And I didn't hit my reselling shit yet, so everything was for the toe. So even if I didn't get my size, that's like when.
You grab what you can because you know you can sell it, or you flip it for your size.
So I tried for the off-white Prestos black, and I didn't hit for my size. I went right back in, and I hit for a 7.
Oh, that's base size. Yeah, that we call them base sizes.
Yeah, that shit had to go to StockX. I started to get that motherfucker to Jimmy. I was like, that motherfucker said,
Welcome to the Jay
hey,
and
he want
Friends
about
podcast.
850. I said, shit, that motherfucker.
Yeah, nah.
That motherfucker got to go. Soon as that motherfucker hit the
Don't
door,
look that good on your foot.
I took a picture. I got him. Boom. That bitch went straight to StockX.
I
Boom.
did the same thing.
Boom.
Little flex on them.
Yep,
Bow.
that's it. Hey, got him. Yeah, that's right. Now get everything. Fuck. But yeah, young now I would spend the money on it. But older me now, like, nah, I know I sometimes overspend. I know you was like, boy, you fucking crazy when I paid $1,100 for
What, them Travis Scott?
Travis Scott fragments.
Yeah, I said, what the fuck?
Retail was only probably $200.
Yes.
Like that. And I paid $1,100.
Pull
for
that
them
trigger.
shits.
I said, now
I
I
was
told
tripping.
Nell, I said, nigga, you is tripping.
Yeah, I was tripping. I ain't even going front. I was
We
tripping.
could have found them for cheaper than that.
I ain't even going. I was tripping. That's the most I ever paid for a sneaker, y'all. Like I really paid $1,100 for a sneaker, and then
You still have them?
hell yeah,
I hope
hell
so.
yeah, hell yeah.
I would wear
I've
them.
worn them a couple times, like 3 times, 3-4 times.
All right.
And I paid because this is like a shoe that like Jay was an example of, like, so the South Beach LeBron had came out, and once again I'm a 13, 14, so stores either have 114.
And 113.
2 13s or 113. Depend. If they get a 14, it's 114, 113.
And a full size run, what they normally get? Because everybody
two
always
13s.
explain a full size run different to me.
So it all depends if they get the 10 and a half. It's their half size. So they
Gotcha.
always want to get the 8. Is the 7 and a half and the 10 and a half. Because
That dictates whether they're going to get the 13 and the 14?
correct.
Okay.
Because they might get an extra 10 and a half or extra 12 and a half. Because it's either you go 12 to a 13. If they order that 12 and a half, that knocks one of the 13s out.
At 12 and a half is for a hype shoe, that's one that sells for a lot of
Oh
money.
yeah, because you're not gonna have, because it's gonna be very rare that you have that.
12 and a half.
Yeah, so it sucked. Well, by me wearing a 13, 14, and those bronze, I had to have a 14. So I don't care if you clip the big toenail, wear the thinnest fucking socks. I
Pull
need
the
that
insole out.
14. And I wasn't able to get them. So who knows? Probably back then I probably would have did the double or nothing for those. So one day I was at my man's wedding. Actually, I'm sitting at the wedding, and I was nervous. I'm like, yo, I'm scared. I'm talking to Drum. Like, yo, I ain't fucking with it. I'm sitting in the fucking wedding. My silly ass paid $500 for these fucking LeBrons. So I paid $5 for it. So at first the price was like low after they released. So I felt kind of bad, like, yo, I paid $500, and look, these shit's only going for like $275, $300. I'm like, bitch. But then the price went back up. So it made me feel a little bit better, like, all right, you good. And then the price went back down again. But I'm like, I don't know why you tripping on it. All I know is I guaranteed myself the shoe. My man been married probably for like 4 years now, and I haven't even looked at them shit since then. So I got $500 that I looked at once, like, hey, I got them, ooh, and then I put them shits away. And that's how I do with like 90% of my sneakers.
I don't remember what I paid. I didn't pay $1,100, but I think the most I think I ever paid for a shoe, because I've been able to get my hands on a lot of shit, and anything outside of a designer, I say that. Maybe like $650 for them Honor Palmer LeBrons, Lows. Remember them?
Yep, they worth
I
it
just
when they
need,
first drop.
yeah, I needed those. But yeah, all right. We don't want to bore you with sneaker talk because we can get crazy.
I know I can.
DeAndre Sanders.
Ah,
DeAndre Sanders is pregnant.
Pop Prime.
Pop Prime. DeAndre Sanders, and she's pregnant by R&B singer Jacquees. She is taller than him.
Yep.
But listen, City Boys, we up 1,000 for this. We are up 1,000 points. Dark skinned niggas is up 1,000 points for this. You shut out the club. And
She's 35.
you-
Dion said her age. I didn't know she was that old. But Dion was on the Today Show, and he was like, she's 35.
She the oldest,
she
ain't?
about
No,
to be 35. No,
she not the
Deion
oldest.
Jr.
Deion Jr. is though, yeah. But what you read them comments? What them comments? They were roasting her.
Oh, yeah, they was in her ass. Because, like, when she posted that she was pregnant, she was showing that, I guess she wasn't able to carry kids, so I guess she was pregnant before
She was just arguing with us and one of his chicks, right?
with his ex. And then she has thyroids and stuff like that. So
Who?
Deandra? Deandra. So she put this whole video together of it, like going through the journey of just being pregnant. So, she had for her posting that part of the video, she had a lot of supporters. But then, you got the trolls and the other people that just want to be upset, like, that you still stupid. Like, you Dion's daughter, like, you got pregnant by a yo, and you Dion's daughter, like, the hand-picked guys that you could possibly have, and that's who you choose. I mean, you can't help who you love.
100.
And it's crazy because, like, before it was known, like, Jacquees definitely was out in Boulder this year, running around having fun.
Jacquees been outside, period.
Yeah, and she definitely was beefing with the girl and going back and forth with the young lady. They really had a
Shit.
social media battle. Back and forth.
A couple months ago, Trey Songz beat him up.
Yeah.
He
Trey had to put hands on him.
called him Big Bro. Big Bro beat me up.
Yeah.
You can't call a nigga Big Bro if he beat you up, dog.
No.
Fuck that.
But
DeAndre. Shout out to the Sanders. Love, peace, blessings, and positive vibrations. Yeah, there we go. And on the heels of that, Drea Michelle. Drea Michelle is pregnant.
no, that was the talk of the town. That was the talk of social media.
How old is Drea? You look it up, but Jalen Green is 22 years old. Her daughter, I think,
son.
her son is the same age as Jalen Green. And it was a matter of fact. Hold on. Matter of fact, I got my shit attached to. Let's see. So Drea Michelle,
39.
she's 39 years old. So she'll be giving birth to a baby girl. She'll be giving birth in May. She had a little photo shoot. But we're gonna take this shit a step further. Swaggy P.
And she had him at 17.
Oh, her son?
Yeah.
Okay, so Swaggy P and No Chill Gil.
All right, before you get there, before we get there. So Drea is 39. Jalen is how old is Jalen?
22.
22. Drea's son is 22. So the guy that she's dating and the guy that she's pregnant by is the same exact age as her son.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what had social media up in the raw. And you had everybody like, well, men do it all the time.
No. Women do this. Men can't get this shit off like that.
Men, as a man, I understand why we like younger women.
Yeah. Not that young though.
But never our children's age. I've never known anyone. Now, I've known some guys that they done got low, like, God damn, son, but not your child's age. And that's one thing, I had Sanaya at 21. Sanaya is about to be 21. I'm 41. I could never date anyone 21 or under. I don't want to date anybody that's 23 that's close to my daughter's age. I don't give a fuck if I'm
What's your age cutoff now? If you was outside.
If I was outside, probably no younger than 30. I wouldn't want anybody 20 anything. So maybe 30 something, maybe keep a nigga young. Let me know about some rappers or some shit. I don't know, but it's 41. Nah, no less than 30.
For me, dog, no less than about 35. 35. And I fucked up that last time. That motherfucker was 35. So you might want to raise the limit too. Shots fired.
I mean, I got you. I mean, because you're gonna have to pick and choose. I mean, you'll know when you get to dating, because you'll know. I guess you know where their head is at. So if that's something you want to deal with, so it's quick because hopefully you're at an age. We are at an age that you would possibly kind of sort of know what you want, or you look at your least looking for in a woman. So she might be at one of the things you're looking for as a 30-year-old, or maybe even at 35. That's we just talking about young.
I have a question though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you be like, yo, Jay, we going to what's the spot at Maryland Live? The little bar.
The little social shit. I forgot.
Whatever,
social
sports
something.
social, whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
something. Yeah.
So you like, yo, I'm gonna be over in the Rondo Mill Club, right? Bet. I pull up and I got a little young joint with me. You've heard her name. First off, this is hypothetical, people. But you heard her name and I pull up and she's 26, a Copper State. What you gonna say to me? Matter of fact, not even 26. She 23. Nigga, I'm 42. Then it double her age. What you say to your mans?
Nigga, you better take that honey pack. She's killing your ass.
and I tell you, I say, I think I love her, bro.
Yo, I'm not saying any. I ain't even gonna cap. I'm not saying anything. Like, she's an adult. If that's what you like, you like. Yo,
I would ask you, are you sure?
like, yo, Grandpa and Meemaw, like, yo, Grandpa was probably like fucking 30-something years old. Meemaw was like 17 out this motherfucker. So
Yeah.
it ain't.
Yeah.
But this dress shit is crazy though. Like, yo, I could like, yo, the same age.
A man couldn't get this off. A man could not get this off, and women do not even try to defend this shit. A man could not get. It could be 22, 38 and 20. Like, no.
I mean, because nobody know my daughter mother, though. But so I'll let y'all on a little shit about Darnell. So, like, at my time when I was dating my oldest daughter mom, I didn't really know her true age. Like, I knew
What?
what I knew because they, like, yeah. It's kind of like a Patreon thing, but we ain't got Patreon anymore. But let's just say we found out when she really had my kid that I was 21. And her mother literally had her the day before her birthday. So my daughter was born on the 28th. Her mom's birthday was the next day on the 29th.
Shit.
She was turning 16. I was 21 years old.
Oh, her mama younger. I don't know why I thought she was older than you.
And like my mom, she was so upset. It was like we
With
really
you?
was finding out. No.
The situation.
Yeah.
Now everything, you know what? Now all of the shit that I'm privy to, it makes sense now.
So it's like, even with myself, like,
How old are you again?
I'm 41. I was 21.
Yo, her parents could have filed charges.
Her mom introduced me to her.
Wow.
But that's the longest story, but I'm just all I'm giving y'all.
That made me, I gotta whisper on it. God damn.
Yeah. So,
What?
just in that part of it,
You didn't know.
no, nigga, she worked at the goddamn. I was driving school buses at the time. She worked at the school bus place. So, like, how
At
was I supposed to know?
16?
15.
What? But she had to go to school.
I don't know when, and that's why I thought the way I thought, because
I don't know if we might have to cut this part out.
Yeah, you cut it out.
God damn.
You cut it out. You cut it out.
Yeah.
Because it's too much.
Shit.
Yeah, you cut it out. Cut it out. But no, it's wild though. It's
Yeah.
wild.
And we are back. Yeah. LeBron and Jeannie Buss. I'm great value, LeBron.
Oh, hold up. Before I see, what was her name?
Who?
What's her name? Joy Chavis?
She pregnant.
she pregnant.
Bow Wow baby mama.
Bow Wow baby mother.
She pregnant. She fucked with somebody else. This her third child, but
Yeah,
she got
but it's three. It's two rappers and an athlete.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Future?
I don't know. It might. Yeah, Future. Bow
So
Wow.
Future, and
Who
Diggs' brother
for the Cowboys?
for the
nigga.
Cowboys.
Trayvon and whatever. Trayvon is the Cowboy.
Yeah.
Stephon is the
Stephon.
Buffalo. But
Yeah.
yeah. Damn.
She'll never be broke.
Never.
NBA.
That money long pause.
Never broke again.
Yeah.
She got Shard money, that kid.
Yeah.
Future money, that
Kid.
kid. We got some new NFL money.
Joy. The blueprint. In pain, sunshine, and rain.
Yeah.
Shout out to Joy, man. All the girls named Joy. Y'all
Everybody
gotta be
getting
smart.
pregnant, man. Oh, my girl. She posted that she was pregnant.
Who?
God.
Oh,
damn.
yes.
From Detroit,
yes.
man.
Cash Doll.
Cash doll. Jesus.
That was my girl from BMF, right?
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah.
dope boy.
Dope.
He ain't playing. But he said on
I ain't mad at him.
I don't know if it was on Angela Yee. But he said he want a bunch of kids though. He's like, I want a
listen,
whole lot of
if-
kids.
if I had a cash
she
doll-
said she done though. Like, hopefully it's a girl, so I'm done. But like,
I ain't gonna lie. If I had a cash doll, I would shoot that bitch. I
I'm
would shoot that bitch up.
so ain't no windows in this motherfucker.
Hell no. Airing that bitch out like the Taliban.
Goddamn right. But yeah, that hurt me.
Yeah, it hurt me too. You sent me that shit. I was like,
goddamn cat.
woo.
Yeah.
Breaking news. But yeah, LeBron James and Jeannie Buss went viral the other night. LeBron didn't play, and the Jeannie Buss is the owner of the bus. And if you never watched Showtime, what's it called? Showtime?
What the fuck was it?
The HBO show. Well, it's two.
Winning Time.
Winning Time. Watch it. It shows you how Dr. Buss bet it all on the Lakers. He bought the Lakers and he turned that shit into what the Lake Show is today. And Jeannie Buss is his daughter. And he was a little impartial to her. He wanted his son to run the team, but she ended up taking the reins of that shit. And Jeannie Buss, she used to fuck Phil Jackson, Zen Master.
Mm-hmm.
But they was a little chummy on that sideline. And
No, I
it's-
mean she's been playful with a lot of players.
I'm
A lot of players.
so I was gonna ask, like, how would you think, like, Jimmy?
So,
how you think Jimmy would react if you at the a company event?
So you at work. You're at work.
You
She's
at work.
Braun was at work. And I mean, Jeannie, she put out, they laughing at whatever LeBron is saying. It's Jeannie, and then there's another lady on the other side of him.
He's sandwiched.
He's sandwich.
Yeah. White bread.
Yep.
Sorry, Nick.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dog. And Jeannie laughing, and she got her head all on his chest, and ha ha ha.
Shoulders and
So,
shit. Yeah.
of course, the world went crazy, like, oh shit. And then, like, right after that, everybody was like, Braun in trouble. Because after that game, they went to go see Bronny play.
She had an attitude. You
And
could
it's
tell.
like, normally Savannah is not as straight faced. She's smiling and stuff. So everybody, like, oh man, she mad. Braun in the doghouse. And hey, he just might have been. I mean, it's your boss, and your boss is all over you. Like, I mean, you're the star, you're the franchise, but
How you think the old lady would have acted if you'd have been at a work event and the VP
The
of
world.
president, the VP of president is all on your shit? You think she would
definitely be looking at you like you crazy. What's up with that? Like, y'all that cool?
How do you defend that? Like, babe, I'm just politicking with the VP.
You can. You just be like,
I hit her with I told her what the podcast was. Like, she
started laughing. She had, you know how she get when she get to drinking them old fashions.
and then you know what she gonna say? I don't know that bitch because I don't work for her.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough.
I wouldn't have,
Then they showed Braun like back. The game was over.
He hugged her for the photo.
No,
or something?
he had his daughter. He had Zuri, and like Savannah like walked
In the-
one
in
way,
the tunnel.
he went out in the tunnel. Yeah, and she still was like kind of sort of straight face. But then you see him at the GQ party and she was smiling. So
It's some trouble in the house.
I don't know. But and my man was bumping the old school last night.
He got to get a Wraith. He got to buy a Wraith or something.
He was driving. He had the
with the top down.
nah. What the fuck? He had. Let me see if it's.
He went on live. Or he posted the
It
photos.
was in
and
his
shit?
story. He was. Hold on. Here we go.
right, we're on YouTube, so don't play too much. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's all Bron. That's what Bron was giving her.
Okay.
That was on the story. It's still in the story though. So he was on his jams.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, prayers and wishes to LeBron. Hope you get that doghouse, brother. Listen, we all fall short to the glory, and the flesh is weak sometimes.
Sometimes, even for the white bread.
Yes, sir. NFL free agency. We could start. So hey, I was bored the other night, and I messaged my best friend Nell. I said, "Hey, brother, you got Madden? Load that shit up." And he gave me some dumbass excuse. And I said, "You know what? You don't want to play me because we ain't played Madden 24. We normally play each other. We have not played." Oh, also, Donnie think Godzilla is in King Kong real too, but I don't want to get in that. But
The Loch Ness Monster.
I said, let's load up and play. He said, nah, I can't. He's waiting on Russell Wilson to be on the Steelers. Like, that's going to fucking matter.
I'm going to see y'all in New Orleans. I already tried to book it, but the flights don't even go out that far. I had to Google when the fuck is the Super Bowl because I'm going to be in New Orleans. And they said they don't even book it out that far because that's how much I feel that Russ going to come cook. We coming through with Sierra with the Sierra's prayer. Black and fucking yellow.
Talk your shit because I'm going to clip this. I'm going to clip this.
We're going to the chip.
But next, okay, cool.
We're going to the chip.
So one of the biggest free agency moves is Russell Wilson was cut by Denver Broncos. So we talked about it on, I think, the last podcast, record $85 million in dead cap space. He signed with the Steelers for a veteran minimum of, I think, like
$1 million.
$1 million, 1.1.
Because Denver still have to pay him the $38 million that they owe him.
For the next 3 years. So, fucking, my man, Derrick Henry goes to the goddamn.
Yeah, King Henry.
King Henry is a fucking Baltimore Raven.
He's a Raven.
He's a Raven.
That's gonna be tough.
It's
That's
super
scary.
tough. It's
That's
very
scary.
scary. Very scary.
I mean, history proves that the Ravens don't normally do what they supposed to do in the playoffs. So I'm not even scared. When they supposed to run the ball, they throw the shit 40-something times. So,
Dog.
am I nervous?
Somebody, I ain't sent it to you, but it was a meme that was like Russell Wilson lame ass gonna fuck around, have one good game and be like, still
that.
got it.
Still got it. He was getting his hair cut at a Steeler barbershop today. Like, yo, outside. That's what he do.
Yeah. What other big
Saquon going to the
Eagles? That was purposeful.
And he
Very
had-
fucking purposeful.
He had Tiki Barber on a pod. No, not on a pod, on his show, radio show, saying that you're dead to us. You're dead to me.
Whoa.
And Saquon fired back, was like, man, you always been a hater.
Whoa. For real?
Yeah.
You dead to me?
Yeah, you did to us. You did to me.
Whoa. What are you going to say about Tyrod? Tyrod in the same, he just changing locker rooms. Tyrod is a Jet now.
Like, bro,
It's one of the best moves we could ever make is have a nice quality backup quarterback.
this man, just like, Joey Taylor was talking. The man was playing. He was at a job. He was being paid. They didn't want to pay him, so they franchise tagged him.
Yep.
He's still at a job. He's your best player.
You gave all the money to your ninth best player, technically, Danny Dimes.
Maybe.
Overpaid.
And you didn't want to pay him for his services. He wasn't going to be shortchanged. So he left.
Facts.
He did his time. He did what he needed to do. And then, so how can you be upset?
Fulfilled the contract.
Fulfill the contract.
The same back in the day, like, well, motherfuckers were like, I want to re-up. I've what they say? I overplayed my value.
I've outpaid my
value.
contract.
Yeah.
I value my contract. And so you had that. And he left because he went to the in-conference rival.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look, he's at a point in his career when he want to get paid, and he trying to go to a Super Bowl. Philly still has a nice squad, especially still on offense with those wide receivers.
And that
Jalen
defense
Hurts.
is nothing but Georgia Bulldogs.
And them defense, he got some. They lost a couple players, but it was good over there.
Yeah.
And for him to say that though, that shit was whack though. Like, you're dead to me. Like, bro, Just like these teams, just like how they did Russell and said, even though Russell's still getting paid, but they said, fuck Russell. We don't care that you got a house here. We don't care that you live here. We doing what's best for us. And what's best for us is cutting you. So fuck you. So when these guys take these discounts, like
I don't believe in that.
Von Miller. Von Miller took a discount to stay in Buffalo. Fuck them. So the moment they release your dumbass, then it's for the team. But when you want to get traded or you want some more money, you got to be team friendly. You got to do what's best for the team. Yo, everybody who own these fucking teams are millionaires. Even these groups that own these fucking teams are millionaires. I'm not taking the pay cut. Fuck you. Do you take a pay cut from tickets? No. Fuck you. Pay me. I've trained all my life to get paid. This is literally what I do. I trained all my life. Those games, they get paid off of what they've done. So if you go out there and you a wide receiver and you go ape shit for your first 2 years, because when you first get to the league, they already cap you now.
Because based off where you drafted.
You get paid for where you drafted at in your slot. It's like no more Matt Stafford and I forgot the other quarterback. They fucked that DeMarcus.
The first 3 rounds are
Russell
guaranteed. The first 3 rounds are guaranteed contracts. Anything after the third is
right. But that's how I kind of sort of want to be. I wouldn't want to be because you get to the big money quick.
Bullshit. You guarantee
if you good. If you get to your money, you get to the. It's
case
it's
in point.
How they have it structured.
Travis Hunter and Shadur Sanders. You go 1 and 2. You can't really negotiate. Only thing you can really negotiate is guaranteed money, right? It's a cap at what they can fucking pay you.
Right.
So let's say the number 1 pick can only max out at $65 million. Well, what is guaranteed? It's based off your agent. So let's say Shadur get 63 guaranteed. Mm-hmm. And then again, it also gives the team the option to pick up that 5th year option to get 1 more year at a cheap rate before we can say, I want to go all in.
Right.
Or say, fuck it.
See, with quarterbacks is different. But when you're doing like running backs and shit like that, it kills them. That's why like you want to come in after the 3rd round because now the option, the money, you get straight to the money quicker.
Not so fast, my friend.
You do. You get to the money quicker outside of being slotted.
Teams are fucking holding out on running backs, and they want to do running back by committee.
I'm just using running backs as a I mean Saquon only making $32 million. I'm just saying $32 million. Like
what's my man Eckler is a fucking Washington Commander.
Yeah, he's a commander now. Yeah, he's a commander now. But yeah, like I mean the money is oh shit, Duke is about to lose.
Dog.
They're in a quarterfinal.
I'm waiting on OBJ though.
Man,
I'm waiting to see what OBJ do.
Yeah,
Hopefully he become
I
hope he become a Jet. I hope he be. I really we can fuck with him.
He still want to win it. He still want to win a chip. So
New York Jets.
He's not going to go to Kansas City because they just picked up Mike Williams from the Chargers.
You lying to me?
No, that was today.
How much? Did discount?
They didn't post what he was.
And here's another thing, people. So let's say these quarterbacks says, let's do a round number. Shadur gets $60 million. He's taxed on 49% of that. Then he has to pay his agent and all these other fees. So he's losing another, let's say 15% of that. And that's what he's left with out of $60 million. You're looking at about 20 out of $60 million. He will net about 27.
Not a lot.
27. Yeah, I wonder why some of these kids want to stay in college and get NILs. Mm-hmm. You make it more. Mike, what's his name? Not Mike Williams. Caleb Williams make more this year than he will as a rookie. Mm-hmm. Crazy. What else we got? Oh, okay. Let me get my phone out because we got some real shit now. I'm talking about these girls.
I got one. Pornhub disable access in Texas due to age verification law.
Remember we talked about that. Utah do the same shit. You gotta scan your ID card when you go to porn sites, and they gotta verify your age and shit. Yeah. All right. A woman says a man should never love a woman more than she loves him. Let's go.
Now, I don't know how to put this without this sounding ugly. However, fellas, you cannot love a woman more than she loves you. If you give a woman all the power in a relationship and you are a purposeful man, a businessman, you handle things and you're a real leader, there's a high probability that woman is going to throw you off your game. You can think that I'm lying, but I see it happen all the time. When you are a purposeful man and say you run into business and this woman has all this power, you're going to start losing. And I don't mean that in an ugly way, but if that woman has all the power, I'm telling you, she's going to throw you off. She will damage you emotionally because you're going to be pleasing her emotions. And now I believe we need to be validate our emotions. But I'm saying if you are chasing a woman's emotions, which is how we're made biologically, they never go away. You are going to be you're going down a rabbit hole and you'll never come back up. So if you don't handle your business and stand on some business as a man and stay focused on what you need to focus on and let that woman love you as she was designed to do, you're going to fall off. Now, I don't know how to put this without this sounding ugly. However.
Thoughts. She standing on something. She making good some points. I think she making some valid points. I don't think you need to be totally closed off emotionally. But if you start going down that rabbit hole of that, then yes, what she's saying can happen. What she's saying can happen.
That's kind of true.
It got to be a balance, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think so. I think in a past relationship that like I was that way. I think I probably loved a little bit more, loved harder and more than the other person did in a past relationship. So
did you know it at the time, or did you? That's like Monday morning quarterbacking.
No, I kind of felt it.
How does that? As a black man, how do you maneuver the relationship knowing that you love more than she do?
Oh, no,
and as a nigga, like
because it was my first actual real relationship, so
that makes a difference too.
And I was, head over heels. So, I don't think it made the relationship different, but at times it made it a little bit weird because I really felt like, I love you more than you love me.
Did you ever say that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
She say something back? Like, boy, you lying or whatever. Some shit like that.
She's just like, why would you say that? Like, why do you think that? Like, I don't know why I think that. I just feel it. I don't know why I think it. I just felt it.
Have I ever loved a girl more than she? Yeah, I think I did. I think I have. But I didn't. For me, I didn't know it at the time. I figured it out after the fact. Like, and this some wild shit now. I loved her more than she loved herself.
It can be like that.
So, yeah, I don't know. That's wild. Let's go to Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith. Steve, that nigga, man.
What are you talking about?
He had this to say.
No man alive that would disagree with what I'm about to say. You want a strong 7. Let me tell you why. 10, fine as all body, looking fine, everything like that, got it going on. Too much maintenance. A 9, that's a problem too. Because you got enough people telling her she's a 10, so half of them acting that way. And by the way, the ones that ain't acting that way still require more from you than what others might. You got to be up on your game. That's problematic. 8, that's ideal. Because that's really, really good looking. She got it going on. But at the same time, there's a level of independence, which is never a bad thing until she's so independent that she's making you feel like you need to be more dependent on her. There's too much time that's wasting away where you're not feeling like that dude. You're feeling like a dude, not that dude. Here, no man alive, a strong 7 comes in. She can compete with an 8, but her mentality is not that of an 8. So she's more appreciative of you wanting her. Therefore, she treats you like she wants you. As a result, y'all have more of a good time together.
Pass the offering plate. Pass the offering plate.
The doors of the church. Oh, boy, he was preaching.
And not the money that jingle. We need
The lot of money that fold.
Welcome to the Jay and Friends podcast.
Yes, sir.
That was spoken like a true OG. I totally
agree?
understand that. Yes, 100%. 100%.
But he said a 7. God damn, 7? So, RP Unc, man. Unc said, what the fuck he said? He said, Beyonce is an 8, Rihanna is a 9, Kelly Rowland is a 10. Who the fuck is a 7? He never said who a 7 was.
I thought he said B was a 7.
No,
He said B was
it's 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
He had Kelly Rowland 10, Rihanna 9, Beyonce 8. What the fuck is a 7?
I don't know, but
Is
I'll
Lauren
take it.
London a 7?
But I'll take it. Who?
They say who? Never mind. Respect. I know it's Crenshaw Boulevard. Forget I said it. Don't even worry about it. We ain't even no disrespect nip. We straight. On
I'm
the
trying to think. No, I'm trying to think. Like, I mean,
what's a 7? Who's a 7? Is what Bernie's technically be? No, not a 7.
4.
Cardi?
Probably.
She got body work, so
But
maybe
probably
a 7.
because
What about
her bread gonna take her a long way.
Okay.
But she also gonna feel as though like she don't need you because she got the bread.
I got one. I know the 7. I got the 7 right here. And you make me follow her, Shauna. That's a 7. That's a solid 7. Body,
That's a good 7.
semi cute. She ain't ugly, but she ain't fine.
She got them pretty eyes though.
Pretty eyes. She got body.
She got them hind parts.
Mm-hmm. I told somebody you say that shit. They thought that shit was hilarious. They say, that nigga's on ass. He don't say ass. He say hind parts.
She got them hind parts. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, Shauna's a 7. She's a solid 7.
Like everybody. Did you think Erykah do a 7?
Nigga, we ain't gonna disrespect the queen. I know she got that bush, but no, she's a solid. She's 8.5.
She's a 7 now because of her age.
Nah, she 8.5. You seen that? The hind parts?
Her age.
They got a little cottage cheese on it. I like that.
Her age.
No, dog.
Her age put her there.
Dog. Do you know how much dick
That she
Rose
done took?
No, that Blanche was getting on Golden Girls.
Oh, Blanche was outside.
So the age don't matter. She fucking niggas and making them wear burlap sacks.
But that don't make Blanche was.
She fucked the nigga and made him make a flute album.
But
Who?
But Blanche, on the scale, she wasn't an 8, 9, or 10.
Yeah, if I was a white dude, Blanche probably would have been an 8. If I was a white dude, Blanche would have been an 8.
Probably not for me. Probably not because of her hair. I need long.
You not white.
I know, but
If I was white, Blanche would have been an 8, 8.5. Cause and Blanche talk nasty, so she giving you that Gawk
She was
3000.
outside.
She was outside, and you ain't got to work for the pussy neither.
So Ray Jean is an 8. If you're gonna go Blanche,
Ooh. Oh, that's a good 8. That's a good 8. That's Regine from Living Single.
yeah.
That's a solid 8. She looked good, skin good.
Mm-hmm.
She got hind parts,
She had a good job.
and I don't know what her job
I think
was.
she had a good job. Yeah. She had
No,
a good
I
job.
don't think Regine had a job.
She had no job.
No, she was scamming, but she's fucking early. She was out to
She
fuck.
was outside.
She was outside.
Yeah, she was
So
outside.
I'll give you that. Regine is an 8, but you still ain't told me a 7. Max ain't no 7.
Issa Rae.
I think she ugly to me, but whatever. That's unpopular. That's an unpopular opinion. My baby mama's like, what?
She's not ugly. You're just not attracted to her.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-mm.
All right.
All right. Yeah, let's move on, brother.
Oh yeah.
50 just announced that Ghost Power 2 Ghost, the season finale, will be in 2 parts. June 17th, the first part drops, and then September, the second part drops. So it's a 2-part season finale. And he also goes on record to say that there will be a new, because remember, it was supposed to be Ghost, it was Ghost, then Ghost, Power Book 2, Ghost, then it was Power Book 3, whatever, 3, it was, what's Lorenz Tate's name? Senator, whatever he was.
Tate.
Tate was, yeah. Senator Tate was supposed to have his own spinoff. Nobody want to see that shit. So he announced.
Just fucking a whole bunch of chicks trying
that's
to get
it.
over.
So it's gonna be young Tommy, young Ghost, and I know why they're doing this. I already got a conspiracy theory. They fucked the timeline up with Kanan, and I went to YouTube, and there's some dude that is so vested in this shit that they fucked the timeline up with the Kanan story. That if you was to introduce Kanan and Tommy, Tommy and Ghost would be 23 years old. If you go by what they said prior. So they can't introduce him to Kanan. So they're going to have to end Kanan probably next season or a season after that. Because Breeze, if you go by everything that's said, Breeze is the oldest of all of them. Then it's Kanan, then it's Ghost. They said Ghost left school, snuck into Breeze's house with his book bag, waited for Breeze to come home and killed him. Well, if that's the case, Kanan is about to fucking graduate school. So, and this took place in 1993. I could put the link in fucking YouTube shit. This dude bust this whole shit down about how they fucked the timeline up, which makes me think now, because you can't explain young Tommy and young Ghost with Kanan, you have to do it in another story. And it's not going to be involving Kanan. So I think what's going to happen is it's going to be Ghost's dad snitches on the drug dealers. They kill him. And then Ghost goes and lives with Tommy, and that's how they tell the story. And then they start doing whatever it is they do. So,
I haven't had a chance to either. Yo, I promise you, I didn't watch Kanan. I haven't watched BMF. I'm so behind on shows. I don't know why I haven't, but I just haven't. I'm actually locked in on.
Go on and say it. Go on and say it. It's my show.
Mayor of Kingstown.
Fire.
So I've been locked in on that. That's my new show. I mean, you can find it on almost everything.
Paramount
and Amazon Prime. I mean, I'm a Fire Stick guy, so. But no, it's a really good show. I really like that shit. I'm in season 1, episode 5. So
you know what though?
There's only two seasons, so that's why I'm able to catch up.
You ain't gonna like this shit, but the one drug dealer who sit that nigga remind he made me think of you. The
black dude
who he
in the chair.
Yeah, he be outside. He got his cooler.
Yeah, the Crip
I was
dude.
like, that's now. That's now.
That's how I used to be on the steps, though. Find me on the steps. Their house in the corner.
You wait till you get to season 2. Fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching now. And I watch Reacher, but that shit is only 2 episodes. I mean, 2 series, 2 seasons.
Reacher?
So I flew through that. That's a cool series.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get into shit, but I mean, it's about to be summertime now, so it's hard. So only time I'm really gonna be watching shit is in the gym or the weekend. I don't feel like doing them.
Future Metro Boomin. They announced they're dropping a joint. No, they ain't a joint album. They dropping. Future album is called "We Don't Trust You," but it has 2 drop dates. So one would assume it's gonna be a Metro album and a Future album, or it's gonna be the regular album and a deluxe. The regular album is coming out on March 22nd, and the other one is coming on April 12th. So they put out 2 dates. Future's back, baby.
I've been waiting. He needed that. He needed that break because when the time that he needed a break, he still was going. So you always need that break. It's crazy because when you take a break, though, they say you fell off. Like Lil Baby, they're like, "Oh, Lil Baby fell off." Anytime he put out something, they be like, "He fell off."
He was on the run. He had to.
Everybody has to take a break. First of all, you fucking. I don't care how nice you are. You're gonna run out of shit to rap about at the time because you're rapping on so much shit, and there's only 2 machines, Lil Wayne and Tupac, that can just continuously give you because their run was different from what these guys.
I totally agree with that because you know what, Drake run was so long he had to get ghostwriters to help him. Like nigga, I got I have too many features. Mm-hmm. I need Quentin Miller.
But Wayne was ridiculous because Wayne was giving you mixtape shit and he was on every feature.
I got a thumb drive upstairs right now with the Carter 3 Michael Rappaport made that he blocked. He blocked that.
I see people they were going back and forth on Twitter this week about or X about what was the better album, Carter 2 or 3.
3.
And a lot of people said 2, but it was for me it was 3.
I remember
2 was fire. Don't get me wrong, like 2 was fire.
That was what a time to be alive. I literally got off of work. I watched Lil Wayne with AJ and Free at 106 in Park. He took his tour. He took the jet, and then he had a show at whatever it was called. It wasn't whatever the arena is in downtown Baltimore. He did the show that night. And when he did a Millie,
I mean, the Carter 2 was hard. I mean, because you had, oh shit, I mean, I add that to my collection. Yeah, Money on My Mind, Fireman,
he was putting Cash Money in his back at that time.
Best Rapper Alive, Oh No, Grown Man with Currency, that's my shit. Hustler Music, Shooter with Robin Thicke.
Okay, so now you got a Millie, Mr. Carter.
I'm a D-Boy.
Those are standouts.
Yeah, those are the standouts.
All right, so for the Carter 3, I'm gonna go off the top of my head. A Millie, Miss Officer, Mr. Carter. What's the other ones? I got 3.
Three-Peat when they first come on.
Oh yeah, 3-peat.
Mr. Carter.
Come on.
A Millie.
Come on.
That's number 3. This is in the album, the order of the album.
Let's go.
Got Money with T-Pain.
Woo!
Comfortable with Babyface.
Woo!
Dr. Carter.
Woo!
Phone Home.
Woo!
Tie My Hands with Robin Thicke.
Woo!
Miss Officer.
God!
Let the Beat Build.
God!
That's 10. That's off the. That's 1
It's 1 through 10.
right there.
No
Then you
skips.
got. I like Shoot Me Down. Shoot Me Down.
Yeah,
I like that slow.
because
beat.
it changed the tempo, changed the album. Yeah.
And then Lollipop.
Oh, shout out to
Static Major.
Static Major.
R.I.P. Static Major.
R.I.P. Static Major.
I didn't like the La La song with Busta Rhymes. That wasn't one of my favorite.
Nah, la.
Yeah, that shit. You Ain't Got Nothing on Me. Fab and Jewels.
Yeah.
Like that.
He took that out of Jewel's
So you
hard
got
drive.
16 songs. 13 I'm listening to every time I listen to them.
Bong. I take that percentage any day
Any day.
compared to Carter 2. And not to say that Carter 2 was a bad album. Just she shot better on 3. Mm-hmm. Shot better on 3. All right, dog. We had an hour and 25. It's been a dope part. Is there any other pressing issues that broke that I didn't put on the list or whatever before
I'll
we
put
get the
this
fuck
on
out
there,
of
but
here?
it's almost kind of like my closing thought also.
What you got?
We've talked about it before many times, and you always got to talk about it. But John Wall was on.
Is he playing?
No.
Damn.
He was on the OGs podcast. That's Udonis Haslam and Mike Miller. And he was sharing about the time about he was going through mental health, and he was at a time of his life where he wanted to kill himself after his mom.
John Wall?
John Wall, yeah.
Wow.
After his mom died, like he just wanted to kill himself. So he said that he found himself putting a gun to his head twice.
Damn.
Yeah, but he didn't do it. So we always you never know what a person is going through, mental health. You know, I talk about it.
I posted that was a Monday morning motivation. Like, always check on your happy friends.
Mm-hmm.
And
even your friends that are millionaires. They're like, this is a multi-million-dollar athlete that he hurts just like everyone hurts.
100.
I mean, I know I joke John Wall at times for so-called being a blood, and I'm like, bro, you've been playing basketball all your life. When did you have time to stop and like, I'm gonna be a blood, big B's in this
blah,
bitch.
blah, blah,
Like,
blah.
I find that shit weird, like him, Chris Brown, like all these guys who want to be in gangs. Like, yo, when you were growing up and you was this big, you was doing moonwalks.
He was AAU.
Shit like that. So John Wall was playing AAU basketball. So when did you have time to be a blood? But also on the flip side of it, I totally understand him and understand how he could possibly feel with losing his mom, losing his best friend. So, because I know I would be mentally fucked up if I ever lost mama at any age.
100. Listen, man, this has been a great fucking show. Man, if I was to make a list of all the shout outs, it would just be too long to list, but I want to send a shout out to Ty Shot Me, Drum, Birdo, Tay, he ain't here, but Tay, Donnie, Jerry, Tara Boynton, Tierra Johnson.
Yep.
Tierra Johnson.
Putt.
Casual Coco. The new follower.
Danielle.
Danielle. Shout out Danielle. Listen, man. It is a pleasure to bring y'all content every week. We enjoy this shit, and I hope you enjoy it too. So you got a closing thought?
No, man. I mean, hey, I just hope you guys, appreciate us putting together this content. It's definitely it's a job. It's definitely a job talking. It's not as easy as you think.
Yeah, I think I can buy a mic and some cameras.
It's not. But no, I just appreciate you guys, tuning in every week, shouting us out.
Shout out to Nick,
reposting
too.
us.
Yeah.
Shout out to Just Ty, Nick, all you guys who always watch my sneakers, Jay.
Shout out to Jay, yeah.
Always appreciate y'all when y'all guys, shout out to Pop. Always reposting us, man. Like, that's what we always need. I mean, please always just shout us out, show us love, and we definitely appreciate it. We get to repost you guys. And, hey, I mean, holla at us. If y'all got something to talk about, you ain't afraid to, get in front of the camera, get on the mic.
If you got a topic, you want me to call you, dog, DM us. Yep. We got you. We got technology.
Yeah. So, like, once again, we just appreciate you guys, and we love y'all.
Here's my closing thought.
Come on, man. I'll tell you what love is. Love is sharing, caring, commitment.
Preach on, Tommy.
Love is two souls joined together as one.
School your boys.
Love is flowers for no reason. Love is telling her all the things she wants to hear until you get the draw.
And on that note, this is JFP featuring Now, episode 212. We gonna end this bitch like this. I got a new playlist coming soon.
Doesn't make sense, boy. You be chilling at the crib like you're paying this rent, boy.
Welcome to the Jay and Friends Podcast.